Hello, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo.
Once again, I'm here against my will, and he's strapped me to the chair now. So, if someone would like
So
to
he can't
come
hit
help
me on the
I
head
am at
anymore.
444. Okay, then whatever. No
Invisible
one's
streak.
safe.
The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling that, and the slight cloudiness to her eyes means that she must be at least partially blind, like Kenji.
So he's in.
Come to think of it, I only just realised what you said when I started talking. Her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either. I guess she must be half Japanese. As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely uncomfortable.
I guess she's sort of confident because she can't actually see anyone in the room. Unless she has like the super hearing. She's an X-Men too!
Oh god.
Super hearing powers.
Well, they've already communicated, so...
That's irrelevant, James.
The calming
Well,
atmosphere is so very different from the student council office.
You got it wrong again. But I'm just gonna let that one slide.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Come on, your turn. What was her voice? Do you remember?
No.
What's her new voice? Can you make it up quickly?
I take it that you're a new student to Yamako.
Oh god. Yeah, I just transferred in yesterday. I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers, accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting.
Yeah, man.
On which I hasten to match, before realizing the futility of the action.
I'm Lily Sato. Pleased to meet you.
Hisao Nakai. Nakai. She gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup.
How funny, because she's blind, how funny would it be if she just missed it completely? Or she just pulls her head and
Or just sneak and take it.
and leave.
Yep.
Would you, like, care for a drink?
Sure. As much as it pains me, I can't keep set with her formality in the proceedings. You're an ass.
I may have missed that.
She gives a kind nod, taking the request in stride.
It's you!
Yeah, I was following along to the music. I was going to start when the music in time with that.
Okay.
Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out along a shelf. Need a click. A brush here, a brush there, her left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into. Seems to be a process she's followed dozens of times before. Only dozens?
That wasn't only. There wasn't the word only.
I know, but like it should. You'd think it would be
Shut
higher
up!
than that.
Read!
Hey, this is my menu music.
Shut up
As I
and
lean
read.
sideways to see around her back, she'll use her long, dainty fingers to measure the right amount of water in the cup. It's one thing to see the different disabilities the students in my class have, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt.
Except me, heart attack man.
Shizune and Misha have no problem working together to communicate to me, and Lily herself seems to have workarounds for problems I'd never thought of. While I feel slightly guilty about her doing the work, she seems to be pleased to be following the correct process of the offer of preparing the drink.
So,
Her soft voice brings me out of my silence of servants.
which room were you looking for? Not often this classroom is visited after school.
The school library. Shizune and me, I mean some classmates, told me that it was on this floor. She finishes pouring water into the teacup as she nods, small metallic tapping coming from the teacup indicating it being stirred.
I am aware of Miss Hakamichi, as are most students. To be with them means you're in class 3-3, no?
That's right, I'm in the science room with Mitao. She gives a small giggle before setting down the teaspoon and slowly walks towards the table, teacup and saucer in hand.
He's like quite a character. I imagine you'll come to like him. Most do.
As she
Oh
sets
my
down
God,
the
it's
tea,
you.
I gently take it and have a sip. I'm really more of a coffee person. This seems like a rather bad moment to bring it up.
But little did he know, the tea was poisoned.
Again?
Again. Multiple times.
Nonetheless, it smells quite nice. I hardly think it'd be hard to choke
No
down.
wonder he has a heart disease, seeing he's poisoned all the time.
Thanks, Katawa. It really tastes nice. Tastes really nice. She smiles and quickly waves her hand in front of her face.
Lily, please. There's no need to be too formal.
She says this in spite of her exceedingly well-bred speech. Oh well. I guess I should try and ask her about herself, as it really does seem as if she's catering to me.
Fuck off, Daniel.
So, which class are you from? I imagine it's one of the third-year classes.
Correct. I'm in class 3-2, which is on the 3rd floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi, and specifically for both blind and partially blind students. So they write on the board.
I see.
In
Sorry. I feel like slapping myself for the fox paws.
Okay.
I said that wrong.
Yes, you did.
I didn't read it
For the
properly.
fox paws.
Yeah. Okay, that's how we say it from now on.
Faux pas.
Not fox paws.
Fox paws? Okay.
I have no idea why I said it like that. For the fox paws. Looking at her face, though, she doesn't seem the least bit put off by it.
My. There's no need to change your speech on my account.
That voice is annoying! Sure. Sorry, I guess I'm really showing my newness here.
An environment like this would be a big change, so I can't fault you for it, while the same can't be said for everyone. Many have come to terms with their conditions.
I need a stress ball of some kind.
Here you go.
It's a golf ball.
Good enough.
Actually, is relieving my stress because you no longer have it. A
I'll
category which
find
would
another
include her,
one.
it seems. All too ready to jump ship from this particular topic, I segue into another.
Are you sure it's not Sugiyu?
I always said Sugiyu. Do you come here to drink tea often? It's a really nice place. Thinking on it, this might be her version of the place behind my school that I like to have lunch at.
I come here fairly often during lunch times. My duties as a class representative don't leave enough time for an official club, so a friend and I use this room for having tea. So wait, she set up a tea club?
I don't know.
An official club for what?
There's no time for an official club. You can have tea ceremony clubs in Japan.
Hey James,
Yeah?
you shouldn't know that.
Oh, well I do.
Well, I'm gonna have to kick you off the channel now.
Ah.
So, tune in next week for...
Wait, but does she think her
Global-
friend is with her now? Just like actually snuck out.
Like she just sits there and like has a tape recorder on loop.
Class representative, huh? Compared to Shizune, her mannerisms seem to be almost completely opposite. While Shizune's blunt and fiercely driven, Lily seems relaxed and calm, almost aloof. I'm gonna say words purposely wrong from now on, but like
aloof was correct,
I know.
though.
But I was just thinking about saying it wrong, and I didn't. Come to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs.
Not biased.
What kind of clubs are there to join?
The more popular ones are track and field, specifically hurdles, but I can't do that because I keep hitting them. Which uses the field near the school during lunch times. The baseball club, once again, I just can't do that.
To be fair, neither can we, because of our heart problem.
Oh, yeah, but, you know. The book club near a room in the library, and still I can't
We're gonna join the book club, aren't we?
I can't even do that because, you know.
They have those.
I can't.
I forget
That's
what
a
they're
game
called.
controller.
Shut up.
There are also numerous small ones, though, such as... I still can't do the art one because being blind is a big problem at this school. And the music clubs.
At a time when I'm just wanting to get on my feet, rushing into a club right away seems slightly unappealing.
Isn't he already in like 5 clubs that we forced him into?
What? No.
No, just a lazy bastard then.
This is his second day.
No, it isn't his second day. It's like his 5th.
No, it isn't.
Laced.
No.
Deaths.
We've slept once.
He doesn't like sleeping.
This might even be our first day. Like, we got to the school yesterday. I'm not sure if we had class yesterday. I think we did. Oh. I wonder if this school shares the same rule as my old one. Is it compulsory to join a club?
It isn't, though it is encouraged.
Ah, good. That's a relief.
You lazy prick.
I've really let down my guard around this girl to let such a thing slip out. The fact seems to slightly amuse her. Not wanting my tea to get cold, I finally start drinking it, as Lily does the same. Swish.
Oh my god! The world exploded.
The music has totally changed.
I'm gonna smack you in the head.
You're jealous because you can't hear the music.
That is exactly why I want to smack you in the head.
As I look over to the window over her shoulder, I notice the light coming into the room has a distinctly orange tint.
Volcano exploded.
Even here, time doesn't stand still.
Smooth.
Huh?
Smooth.
The time's gone quickly.
Sorry?
Right, she's blind, so she can't see the sun setting. Look at us! Look at that sly look on our face.
Yeah,
Doesn't change.
she can't see.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It just looks like the sun's starting to set. It seems to come as a surprise for her. I guess she must have lost track of the time.
What is the sun? Sorry, Hisao. I didn't mean to keep you from the library for so long.
I quickly moved to allay her concern. No, it's okay. The library's still open, isn't it? She pauses and takes a moment to think on it. Probably something I should have asked Shizune when I had the chance, but Lily seems likely to know in any case.
True. It's open till 6:30 during weekdays.
Quick glance at my watch confirms I have not enough time to get there. What watch?
Yeah. What watch, dickhead? And your eyes are even closed. What the fuck? See, you agree with me now. Boom. Let's kill him off.
I might keep going in that case. It's been nice talking with you, Lily. She smiles and gives a deep nod, her hands still neatly folded on the table in front of her.
It was my pleasure.
I really hope we don't meet her long enough for you to forget her voice.
Well,
Like every other character.
I'm just gonna talk forever like this now. Oh, come think of it. Shall I show you where the library is?
To where the library is. You're wrong!
Hey, guess what? I'm blind.
I couldn't possibly ask for more help. I should be
be
able to find it alright. Well, unless my navigational skills fail me again.
Person will be so
Which they
much
seem to
better.
have a habit of doing.
A blind person would be so much better at
Well,
navigation.
she would, because she knows
Shut
her
up!
way around the school.
It's
And it's our
alright.
second day.
I was going to be talking to the librarian there in any case. I could introduce you.
This gets better and better. It's pretty hard to deny
Wait,
her offer.
Wait. This is a setup.
If you're sure, then that'd be great. Thanks.
In full honesty, she's not actually blind, she's just pulling a prank. She's gonna
She's
take
got contacts in.
Yeah.
She stands up to follow me. She takes hold of a straight, retractable cane that had been slipped in the handle of her bag on the floor.
Or at least I thought it was a retractable cane. And it was a knife! And she stabbed me! Show over.
Sex toy?
Boom.
What?
Show
Compared to the cane
over.
one in my class had, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. This must be for support, whereas Lily's is for navigation. Together we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallways on the way to the library. Side by side, my pace carefully slowed to match hers. We walk slowly through the hallways.
How great does that painting look? I'm blind. Thank you very much. And with James just absolutely laughing uncontrollably, I'm gonna put another one of my excellent segues.